Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Monday to you. Monday means it's time for Cheer Corner because together we can change the world one card at a time. Happy Mail is powerful, and I'm here to help make it easier for you to do just that. Now, today's Cheer Corner is going to be a little bit different because it's all about cheering you up. I have an amazing tip for you that a lot of you have already seen in the short reel, but someone commented that oh, because oh, you know what, yes, that's what I will do. It's telling me that I have, here we go, I'm going to close these things, and now it's going to work better. Okay, it's telling me to check my internet connection. Things aren't great, but yeah, the last time when I thought I would start and wait, I was told that you heard me twice, so I'm just going to keep on talking and hope for the best. My name is Jackie Vandersar-Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in both Canada and the Netherlands. I just got back from Strasbourg, France, from on stage, and it was phenomenal. I was able to celebrate 600,000 CSV in sales, in career sales. That's about 768,000 Canadian dollars worth of stamps, ink, and paper. So thank you to all my Canadians who made that happen. I couldn't do it without you. A lot of that has been stuff that I spent on my own stamps. We don't want to think about that. But you know what? If I don't buy stamps, ink and paper, then I can't inspire you. So let's take a look. Someone said when they saw my video that, let's take a look. They said, well, that is a lot of work. And you know what? It is a fair bit of work. These little guys will make a big difference. Now, I'm not going to use this one for the ribbon holders, but I am going to use that 1/8 inch circle punch and this nice little slot punch. I was going to make this video last week, but I didn't have these punches and it would have been really difficult. So let me just show you. This is the one with the 1/2 inch, and the 1/2 inch does not refer to the size of the ribbon. It refers to this part, the distance between from one of the discs to the other disc. That's about a 1/2 inch. And then we have, ooh, let me see. This one is 3/4 inch. So if you go, it's even, this one, my spool's a little bit wonky. It's been traveling. So that's 3/4 of an inch. And today we're going to make the one with 5/8 of an inch, which is this one. And the way it works, you see this thing, this piece of cardstock just goes around, you cut a slit in it, and it keeps your ribbon in place. And if you want to pull the ribbon, you just go like so, and this thing slides around, which is really cool. And then if you want to rein it back in, you just slip it like this to the end. And then all those ribbons are going to stay neatly, like it rolls on your desk. It doesn't unspool. It's really a dream. Thank you to Brenda Quintana. That's who I think was the originator of this idea. Um, I just happened to come across her idea about maybe 10 days ago, and I thought, this is genius. But I wanted to make a shorter video of it, and now I'm making a longer one. So let's get started. Um, I took a picture of this. There is a picture of this on my blog. You can take a screenshot of this if you want. And remember, the 1/2 inch, the 5/8 inch, and the 3/4 inch is not the ribbon itself, but it's the spool size, okay? The width of the spool where the ribbon goes. We are going to do the 5/8 one, so that's this. And instead of making one strip at a time, we're going to do it in bulk. So let me explain that to you. Here's my paper trimmer. We are going to cut some paper at 5 5/8 of an inch, okay? So let's go and do it. And I'm going to show it to you two ways, 5 5/8. And you want to make sure you're measuring accurately. 5 5/8, and I'm going to do it twice because I'm going to show you once on the paper trimmer and once with the scoring tool. So here we have it at 5 5/8, and we're going to score 1 3/8. So 1 3/8 score, and then let me move that ahead so I can see. And then at 2 inches, score. Then 3 1/4 score, and then 3 7/8 score. And then we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to cut it at 1 1/2 inch strips. So 1/2 inch, You know how many you're going to have. It's incredible. Half inch. And I'm not going to do them all. But you just keep going. Half inch, half inch, half inch. And then, let's just, I'm going to show you. Now, I'm going to zoom in so you can see better because you really can't see those score lines right now. Let's have a look. There. Now you can see the score lines. Do I have a pencil here? I do not have a pencil laying around. That's not good. I'm going to have to use a pen, which I will do for the one. So I'm just going to draw the lines on here. These are the score lines. I could hardly see myself. The sun has been blinding me. I think, oh yeah, I did it wrong. I'm going to turn it around. Let me just fold them for a minute. That will help me. I'm a bit sun blind, which is kind of crazy. So I'm just going to fold those, and then you can see there's the score lines here and here and here and here. And in one of those skinny ones, we're going to cut a slit. And I like to just draw it on there because then I can see. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there's my slit. And then we take the slit punch, turn it upside down. So this is the right side. Turn it upside down, slide this in, and then punch where I drew. There. So there's the slit. And then what you do is, I'm just going to see if this is the same size. Okay. Then we take the ribbon. This is the easiest way, actually. Then you don't have to do anything else. Slide the ribbon through your hole and then lay it across. So here's the ribbon in the hole. And then go like this. Take this piece, shove it through, and then around it goes. And I don't know what. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. I don't think I cut this the right size. I need to trim this little piece off. So yeah, good thing I noticed now I didn't cut them all. I didn't cut to the right size. It was supposed to be 5 5/8. Let me just grab my thing. I screwed up. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be, this is a 1/2 inch one. Isn't it? No, I did the right one. See, I screw up too sometimes. 5 5/8. No, it wasn't supposed to be 5 5/8. It's supposed to be, see, it's just a little bit different. It's supposed to be 5 1/4. See, I did the wrong one. So I'm going to cut a 1/4 inch off. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's say this happens to you. It's not a big deal. All you're going to do is just take this and cut it off, and then we're good. So all you're going to do now is take some liquid adhesive. I'm really zoomed in now, aren't I? My goodness, let's zoom out. We're going to add a little bit of liquid adhesive here and go up like so. And the liquid adhesive is important because it's super strong. You don't want, after all this work, you don't want it to come apart. And then look, you can just pull it. There it goes. All right, so now let's fix it because I screwed up. It's important to know that I screw up. So it has to be 5 1/4 inches, okay? The piece of paper that's on my page is good. So 5 1/4. I better double check that to make sure I'm not messing up again. Yeah, 5 1/4 because we're doing the 5/8 inch ribbon. So 5 1/4 by 1/2. So 5 1/4. All right. See, that's the piece that I trimmed off. So 5 1/4, and now watch this. If you have the score tool, the benefit to having the score tool is that it's more accurate. Okay, so here we go. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to zoom out some more because this thing is pretty big. And I can't even, you know what else I'm going to do? Just a second. It's nice to be the boss. Look at this. I'm going to hold it up. That's how big this thing is. You can put more than a 12 by 12 piece of paper in here, and it comes with the scoring thing. So this is great. And in Europe, I found this out the hard way. In Europe, there's a separate plate for centimeters that you have to buy separately. Okay, let's switch again. So here we have it. I'm going to put it there. Let's see if I can lift myself up. I can. Okay, so here we have it in the score thing. This is 5 1/4. We take the scoring tool, and let me see where we're at now. And we want to score at 1 3/8, which is here. Oh, you know what? This is not, I got to sit in front of it. Sorry, guys. 1 3/8. Oh, this is not good at all. There, 2 inches, 3 1/4. and 3 7/8. See, and now I have this. See the little squiggle? See, I make mistakes all the time, just like you. You know, someone said to me at on stage, "Oh, you always look so good, no matter what you wear." And you know what I said? I said, "No, that's not true at all. I look really awful in some things, but those things don't go home with me." I have also stood outside of the change room, or not even getting outside of the change room, and I'm almost in tears because things look so bad sometimes. The wrong thing can just look really, really bad on us. So don't give up. Just wait till you find the right thing. Okay, enough chitter chatter. We are at 5/8, and now I need to cut at a 1/2 inch. Okay, and then we'll do one more. So you just cut, and then you have a whole lot of these strips all at once. You only have to do that measuring once, and then you get all your strips. And then do all your punching, and then you're done. And it's worth it because your ribbon is going to be so nice. You're not going to have it flop and all. I just get so upset with that. I have wasted so much time. Oh, I found my pencil. Yippee. Okay, so here's the little narrow score lines, and here we want to make the little slot. And then we go like this. And then I'm going to have a cup of coffee with Gerard. We missed each other so much. And then in a couple, not even in 2 weeks, in about 10 days, what's the date today? The 17th. Not even. 7, 8 days, I think I go. The 25th, yeah, in 8 days, I'm gone to see my mama and then my grandbaby. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to show you. We're going to take the ribbon and put it through that little slot, like so. It's easier, it's a little bit finicky to do this beforehand, but it's a way harder to do it afterwards. The other videos that I saw showed all kinds of tricks of a flosser, a little ram. Anyway, see, here we go. And we take this piece and it goes through the hole, like so, and around it goes. And then, see, now it's perfect. Just that little 1/2 inch that I had to cut out. It's perfect. Yes. Okay, and then we take our liquid adhesive again, put it here. Oops, mine's almost gone. But honestly, this stuff is so strong. And it slides around. So here we go. And then just hold it for a minute, and there it goes. See how quickly? And it slides. Honestly, I just love this so much. It doesn't cost you anything. It looks great. Look at, you can just line up your ribbons and they just stay nicely in place. Like, how cool is that? Anyway, guys, I'm just going to check back. I haven't looked at the comments. It still says that my video is starting, so this could be really bad. But by some miracle, the replay is always excellent. So watch the replay. Make sure you tell me where you're from and share my video because that gets the word out. And remember, if you want to purchase things from me, I will put the link. It will be in the YouTube comments, and it will be in the comments on Facebook too, at least for these punches and the ribbons and stuff. If you live in Canada or live in Europe, you can shop with me, and that helps me keep doing what I'm doing.